up? What's up, you beautiful people of the world watching this fantastic YouTube video brought to you by Just Add Water, featuring me, Connor, and where's he at? Hey. Jesse. Hey. So we got a fun project today, guys. We are out in Mitchellville, Iowa, and we are actually redoing a system that we actually installed about 15 years ago. So homeowners here have been customers for a while. We work pretty closely with these guys, also taking care of the feature we have at the state fairgrounds. So we have a really good relationship with the homeowners here, and we're really excited to get this built. So let's check out what it looks like now, and we will talk about why we're doing this in a little bit. All right, guys, so the reason why we are going about redoing this feature, even though it functions 100% well and there's nothing actually wrong with it, after 15 years, homeowners decide it's time to look at something new. So in addition to, if you can imagine, 15 years later from the last time this was installed, the basin stuff and a few of the items or products we use to install these have gotten a little bit better. So we're going to switch this up a bit. As you can see right here, my vault for my pump and everything, this thing is tiny. We can barely get that old pump in there. The cleanup pump doesn't fit in there with the pump going in there. And our new ones, they're a lot bigger, and they're going to allow for a lot easier access to get that pump in and out come wintertime. You can tell our plumbing line sort of had a bit of an issue over the years where it came up and sort of bounced out. So we're going to make sure this gets ran out of the way and is hidden all the way up, so we don't have to look at anything like this, especially with your main waterfall coming into this. So as we work our way up, you can tell this system sort of dug at a little bit of a slant and makes water sort of race down a bit faster. The one thing with that though is we lose our elevation a lot quicker as well. So we're going to get this ripped out, and we're going to start excavating everything back and flat. This is going to make it so we have more elevation to work with at our sections of our waterfalls, instead of losing that elevation as we work our way upstream. So as we get to the top, you can see Jesse ripping out all these boulders, and we're just putting those in the yard for the time being. But at top of this, you see a biofall. For those of you who are familiar with us, we know on pondless waterfalls, that's a biofall. We do not use a biofall. We actually use a spillway box. So we're going to replace the biofall with a spillway box. That'll make the top look a lot more naturalized, because we'll be able to bury it in rocks and you won't actually be able to see where the water starts. You'll just have water appear. So that's what we got going for us. Come with us as we rip out this system today, get our dirt work done, and get our liner laid out, so in case it rains tonight, we can still be out here tomorrow plucking away. Should be a pretty fun job. You ready, Jesse?
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at that, guys. We have the stream all ripped out. Jesse made easy work of that stuff while I was his little grunt with a wheelbarrow. Boy, got it out quick. We are now down into the basin, and I just want to show you something. So this right here, that's an aqua block. This right here, that is also an aqua block. But this aqua block is like 15 years old. That aqua block came out of some plastic wrap about an hour and a half ago. So we can see a little bit of a difference here. Here, these holes are just barely big enough for me to get my fingers through. With these, you can get 2, 3, close to 4 fingers in one of these holes.
What?
That's going to cause an issue of some sort for us. As you can tell, inside of these blocks, there is a bunch of gravel that has made its way through these holes. So these blocks really aren't the best at keeping gravel out of them. So that's going to cause for a lot of gunk buildup in there. This one, being a lot smaller of holes, still going to let water get down and through there, but we're not going to have gravel build up in these blocks as easy as this one. This block also, that's pretty solid. This block, it's not very solid. So we're going to take these old blocks out, put these new blocks in. These ones are also about twice as big as each one of these. So we're replacing these 5 small blocks with 5 large blocks. And then we'll also replace this pump vault. So we're going to rip these out, then we'll show you all the jazz we're going to put in. Get this hole situated. We're going to have to do a little bit of digging just to make all of our blocks fit the way we need it to. And then we're going to start doing some dirt work. So let's go. All right, guys, so nothing really super important towards the build we're doing right now, but A lot of people ask, like, why do I need to get my feature cleaned out once a year? So this is a great reason as to why to clean your feature out. Now this gentleman, he does clean his feature out every year, but this is just also something that'll happen over time. Obviously you can't get all the sludge and debris out of every single clean out you do, so doing it consistently every year, you know, right at the beginning of the year during your service or your spring startup, and then towards the end of the year during your fall service, really making sure we take that time to flush those basins. So all this, that's literally nothing but just decomposed organic matter of leaves, sticks, animals, oh my bad, leaves, sticks, poop, something like that, whatever you want to call it. It just breaks down, clogs up, and for the most part it gets rid of some of the space in your basin to store water. So if we can keep everything clean and all nice and dandy, you'll be able to hold more water. You won't have to worry about gunk getting into your pump and everything like that. It's just not fun.
It's a piñata.
Hey, all right, well, we got ourselves a empty basin hole, or what used to be the old basin. So now that we have this basin dug out and everything like that, and ripped out, we are going to go about reshaping everything in here to fit our new aqua blocks, which are over there, that will come into here. So as you look upstream, we have a lot of our stream excavated. We have our shelf for our first waterfall coming into the basin, second waterfall, third waterfall, and then I'm guessing there's going to be another one or two up above that. We just have to sort of figure out exactly where that source is going to start up there, and we'll sort of figure that out as we work our way up. So the excavation we want to get done today has been done up in the stream. Now we just have to get our basin situated, get our basin installed, get all of our liner taken care of, and then make sure we prep our job site well enough for rain. So that's what we're working on. We're going to figure out exact game plan to get this basin put in, and then come along with us on this time lapse of us putting the basin in. Jaw is back. All right. Hey guys, what is up with that? My camera broke? Woo! Day 2. It's actually only day 2 here. We are in Mitchellville for day 2 of this stream tear out rebuild. We made good progress on day 1. So we got our liner laid out. We covered everything way more than what we need to be because there was a chance of rain, and we got that rain and then had an onlook of some pretty more rain on Friday. So we decided to hold off site coming out here Friday, and now today is Monday and we're starting day 2, like I've already said 4 times. But so the goal today with the heat that we are going to have is we're going to try to get a lot of our big rocks and everything like that moved early, so then by the time it does get hot out, we're just sort of having some fun building stream up underneath the shade portion. So first things first, Jesse and Eli are getting all of our bigger rocks that we have with us brought back here, so then they are ready to get put in when needed. I have to go about getting all of our liner adjusted so then we can start building. But first thing first, we are going to get this basin rocked in. We got to lock in everything else with some smaller cobbles and rocks around the edges so we don't pinch our liner. And then we can build our amoeba shape and get our plumbing line ran out the side. And then we'll work our way up building waterfalls. So should be a fun little day. Like I said, it's going to be a bit toasty, so we're going to make sure we're drinking lots of water. And yeah, that's about all I know. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to start working. Catch you guys later.
Heyo, just got the first waterfall built. I got 2 nice sized rocks for shoulders there, and then a beautiful pinkish waterfall rock. Water should be rolling off that really nice. You can see on the waterfall rock how it kind of bevels inward. That's going to give us a really nice looking flow off that rock, and it's going to come out of there really nicely. Right, Connor?
Morning, guys. It's day 3 out here in Mitchellville on this stream trout redo. And to start our day off, we are going to backtrack a little bit. So we've had pretty much 3/4 of the stream built. We were able to get a temporary line ran so the homeowner can sort of see what was going on. And during that, he's decided that he wants his main waterfall stone from last time to be his main waterfall stone from this time again. So we are going to get everything pulled out from the front section of stream. We're going to take that rock over there that has a hole in it. We're going to put it in between these 2 big rocks. So come with us as we rip out what we already did and put in some rock.
All right, so Connor forgot to take his Flintstone gummy vitamins yesterday, so I'm taking over today. He's a little sick. We are completely wrapped up and finished. I get to show you guys the best part. So, turned out pretty nice. We got to utilize this rock here that the homeowners are really keen on. Got that hole, so you're getting water flowing down in there, as well as off the front, so you got good noise and good looks. Bit of a pinch fall right here. Got some good white water coming off that. And a split fall action. It all turned out pretty well. Homeowners are happy, I'm happy, everyone else is happy. That's all that matters for making a good pond. Good pondless. Happy people.